everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl from Wyoming, Blessed with Tish, aka Tish. Today, we're just doing a simple video, seafood video. Snowmageddon has decided to come upon us, so if you hear lots of noises, I apologize. It's the wind blowing, because it's like hurricane winds out there. So, we have our yummy beloved sauce with onions and ginger. We have one of our little lobster tails, a Dungeness crab, some cucumber, and to drink, we have this, and I already poured it in the cup for us. We got our scissors over here, and let's get started. I'm going to start with some cucumber, because that's what sounds good. I don't know what's wrong with that one. I don't want it. Anyways. Ooh. That's really good. I really like that. That's pretty yummy. So yeah. It's cold. Snowing. Or at least it stopped for now anyway. For now, keyword. Let's get into this little dude here. They're so tiny. See it? They're usually pretty tender though. That's why I went ahead and bought some more even though they're tiny. Because oddly, they were more tender than the big ones. So, I was like, you know what? I'll buy some more of those. Even though they're, they're cheaper than the bigger ones, but they're not. Because they're only 2-ounce lobster tails. And they are 2 for $5. And the 4-ounce lobster tails are usually, well, I guess that's about the same price, kind of. If I can get it out of here. Because they're usually $9.99 here. But they've been on sale lately for like $7.99. They were 2 for $6 last week. We bought some. See? He's kind of a funky looking little dude, but we'll eat him. Look, y'all. It's so tender. If you guys come across these little ones, try them. Even though they are only 2 bites. Or 3. They're tender. Trying not to get my nails in there. I did them. They're like those fingernail polish sticker things. Ooh. As I jump. So far, I already cleaned this, by the way. So far, we are not getting hit as hard as Utah is, which is so odd. Come on, fake. There we go. Because, normally we do. But they're getting hit a little bit harder than us. Some parts of it anyways. You're not really going anywhere today. There's no unnecessary travel throughout the city. And the highway's closed. So I-80 is closed. So you're not going anywhere. Because you got to use I-80 to get out of Wyoming for the most part. Unless you're up in like the northern parts. But even there, it's closed. Casper is closed. Everywhere. They predicted for us, what did they say? 4 to 6 inches. And we're probably at 5 or 6 by now. You know, that groundhog seen a shadow yesterday. That never goes for Wyoming though. Like, I wish, but we don't really have spring. We kind of go from winter to summer. That's just the way it goes. There's no school today. Not for the kids here. Anyways. My son goes to K-12, so he has school today. And on top of that, like, sounds like a bad thing. It really does. But he doesn't have a makeup day. Like the kids here will. So when he's done, he's done. I wouldn't want to drive today. And I'm not. Promise you all that. I love Dungeness crab. If y'all haven't had it, go try it. I need those little those little crab cracker things though. So that I can just use those. Look at that. Yep. Dungeness crab. I love it. It's so good, y'all. Like, oh, it's got the best flavor. Ligament thing. I've watched Eat with Kim for a while now, and she taught me that actually. That if you bite down on these little parts, it just squishes out. Or comes out. Not squish. It does kind of squish it. So if you guys hear a little noise too, it's my heater. It's freezing. Freezing cold. So my heater's going. We went from 40 degrees yesterday to below 0. That's Wyoming for you. This is like a huge storm though. It's winter all in one day. So, here comes the train, of course. Because even though the roads are closed, train still runs. I don't know how they do, but they do. So, you know that these videos are always pre-recorded. So, y'all, because I work, let's just talk about the Super Bowl. Let's talk about it. I want to talk about it. I'm so happy that the Chiefs won. I'm sorry if you're a 49ers fan. I am not. I don't like them. I'm not really a Chiefs fan either. Well, I mean, I am. But my team is the Broncos. But if you guys watched my videos before, you know that I was originally a Chiefs fan when I was little. I loved it yesterday. My mom was over here with us, and she's a Chiefs fan and has been my entire life. And like, there for a minute, she was scared, slightly hyperventilating, because she thought they were going to lose. And I was like, no, don't doubt Patrick Mahomes. It's like, don't do it. I'm like, this kid's got this. And sure enough, he pulled it out, y'all, and won. And got done. She was just crying. You know, it's been 50 years. Oh, look at that. I made a mess. Do that. Happens, y'all. Happens. As we say on this channel, it happens. But yeah, she was crying because she was so happy that they won. I was happy to see that. Like, yay. You know, I don't know about y'all, but I love to see my parents happy. Love it. Makes my day. So to see her happy made that whole Super Bowl. And of course, if y'all aren't on my Instagram, go on my Instagram. Same as this channel, Wyoming Blessed with Tish. And you will see my spread of food. I made a lot of food. A lot. We had ceviche and sausage dip, caramelized onion dip, which was Heather's request. What else do we have? Bread, crackers, tostadas, for all that. Oh, and then we had jalapeno poppers wrapped in bacon. But me and Heather's were dairy free. And of course, I picked the bacon off mine, but that's alright. They were so good. They were so good. And we had cupcakes. Kansas City Chiefs cupcakes. I was actually going to bring one for the video. Forgot. We had all kinds of stuff. Oh, I apparently forgot to, you know, Gore top ramen. He did like the sausage dip. He did. But he doesn't like ceviche because he doesn't like tomatoes. And, my sister-in-law came over to eat ceviche. She ate and went back home. She's not a football person. Yeah. My mom actually stayed the night here. She had been drinking. So, she didn't want to drink and drive. So she stayed the night here. And hung out with Coda this morning. And, after he was done with school, of course. And, then my cousin actually had to come get her because her car won't get around in this. So, and mine won't either because I don't have snow tires or four-wheel drive right now. Normally, I would have four-wheel drive with my truck, but it's currently out of commission. And because the CV axle broke on the driver's side. So you can still drive it. Y'all, I like to do this. You can still drive it, but it has no four-wheel drive. Here soon, we'll have that fixed, hopefully. And shout out to my sister-in-law, Selena. She sent me a picture last night and she was like, this looks really good. You should do this on your channel. I was like, oh, that's a botana. You know, it had like the shrimp and in a big pan with shrimp and cucumbers and all kinds of stuff on it. And beer. You put like a 6-pack of beer in the middle. Like, I should do that with Heather or with someone who wants to come do a botana with me. You know Heather will do it. But we're all trying to eat healthy. That's why you don't see a whole lot on this one today. And you won't for the next little bit. I'm trying to do like a 30-day jump start. The hardcore starts here in like 2 days. So y'all, we're going to be doing a fruit mukbang on Friday. It'll just be fruit. And I have those special videos coming. And I was going to do one today. Only figure out I didn't have what I thought I needed for it. And you're not driving anywhere. So, y'all got this. Ooh. Lots of water. I boiled them. I boil them in water with Old Bay. If I'm doing crawfish, or that's what you guys call them, we call them crawdads. I don't know if anybody else calls them crawdads, but we call them crawdads. I boil those with Old Bay and a can of beer, or a bottle of beer. Because crawfish can be kind of muddy, murky, and the beer helps take that out. Oh, that's good stuff. It's so good. Let's get a bite of cucumber here. A big old onion on it. I did a video making a pasta with Bloves seasoning sauce mix that I talked about before. And pasta was good. I was going to do a video with it. But with me trying to eat healthier, there won't be no pasta. So, not for a little bit anyway. If y'all want that video, leave a comment down below and I will put it out. Made a lot of pasta. I mean, a lot. So if you're trying to feed a crowd, and it didn't take a whole lot of Bloves sauce mix, honestly. But yeah, leave a comment down below and I'll post it. That one's, there we go. That one's not going to because he was missing this little tidbit there. But yeah, I don't know why I keep saying but yeah today. That's an odd one. The snowplow already came over on my road. I'm so glad I live next to a school because now they plow the road. Where I lived before in town, they never plowed the road. Even though it was on a incline. Never plowed the road. It was ridiculous. If y'all hear rustling, like things rustling in the back, not wrestling, rustling. It's Coda. I don't know what he's doing. Who knows with him? Y'all, I gotta do this. It would down my shirt. I don't like things there. So, just gonna have to bear with me on that one. Yeah, so it's supposed to warm back up by like Wednesday or Thursday. Let's hope it does and melts it all. That would be great. So sick of winter. Just saying. I'm in no mood for it anymore. I told Heather, I'm like, we need to go on a vacation. I knew I could feel something. Somewhere warm. I'm like, you pay for the tickets, I'll pay for the expenses. She just laughed at me. I was like, no, I'm not kidding. I was like, I'm really not. I'm dead serious. And she's like, I'm too broke for that. I'm like, well, I don't want to be here no more. I know my fellow friends and family, a lot of them feel the same way. Like, we're done for winter. Seems like they just get worse and worse every year. Nobody's happy today about it. I know I'm not. I gotta... yeah, it's blowing, like, drifts everywhere. You know. This is where we'll get, like, 4 or 5 foot drifts. Because it's blowing. Like that. Like I said, ain't nobody happy about it today. I know I'm sure not. And I can tell you I've been talking to Heather all morning and she sure isn't. I know people say, well, you live in Wyoming, what do you expect? Well, not to have winter in one day. I need to text my dad. I bet they, from what I have seen, they had already had over a foot. It's just crazy. I'm in Cheyenne. It was 50 degrees yesterday in Cheyenne. And today they're getting snow. More than us. It's supposed to go hit Colorado too. So, you know, everybody stay safe and stay warm. That's all you can do. It's not like any of us can control Mother Nature. I seen a funny meme last night. It was about Jennifer Lopez and Shakira. It was like, Shakira's 43, Jennifer Lopez is 50. Yet I have a hard time, or I get out of breath walking to the fridge. I was like, ain't that the truth? Heather actually showed it to me last night. We were both laughing. I'm like, that's the darn truth right there. I'm like, which I think personally, Shakira did better than J-Lo. But that's just me. I know they did a tribute to Colby when Jennifer's daughter was singing. Honestly, I didn't even notice it. I didn't. And whenever I was on Facebook this morning and they put y'all, me and this crab here wants to get in there. I want it in there. I don't know about y'all, but I can't stand that feeling. But I was seeing it this morning. A lot of people were commenting on there that they didn't notice it either. And I was like, yeah. And I don't feel so bad now because I didn't either. I guess it was when that cross was there. And the cross was lit up in yellow with purple lights around it. And I was like, oh, alrighty. Have any of y'all ever been to a football game? I want to know that. Leave a comment below. I want to know if you've ever been to a football game and what football game. Like professional football. Our college football team is the Wyoming Cowboys. And I've never even been to one of those. I, however, have been to a Denver Broncos game. And y'all, that stadium's huge. Like it's, I think, one of the bigger ones in the NFL. I know that. And I can't say that I terribly enjoyed the experience. I took my son and Carlos, and he's a 49ers fan, and they were playing the 49ers. So it was just a preseason game, but it was still busy, you know, because that's the only time that they play them is in the preseason. And it was busy, and we were sitting on the Broncos side, of course. I bought the tickets, so you know we're sitting on the Broncos side. And y'all, nope, I was not enthused by the end of that night. He had his 49ers stuff on. And I guess some of the Broncos fans did not like that. And didn't like that he was kind of hooting and hollering and being obnoxious. When he drinks, he's obnoxious. And he was drinking there. And yeah, they put stuff in my hair from their nose. It was like really, I was so mad. I was pissed off at him too. I was like, dude, you're being too obnoxious. Like, people are getting mad. But I didn't think that they would do that. I mean, it's a little much, if you ask me. It's childish. So after that, I was like, I don't think I'll be coming back. And when you leave the stadium and you're trying to get a taxi, that is ridiculous. You have to walk like a mile and a half down from the stadium to get your taxi. And then, on top of that, we had gotten an Uber, and we had to walk through a very busy street to get to our taxi, who's like parked in the middle of the street because he couldn't get anywhere else. It was, yeah, no. Nope, I did that for Coda's birthday because he's a Broncos fan too. And, yeah. And Coda has a little bit of social anxiety in large groups. So, you know, as much as I wanted him to enjoy it, he did not. It was too much for him. He doesn't like loud noises either. So it was too much. It was just too much. So, we won't be doing that again. I mean, if Carlos wants to go, he can take himself and go. Me and Coda will not be participating in that again. Yeah, we've seen that, like, Super Bowl tickets were like $5,000. Like, well, no wonder why it's a once in a lifetime thing for people. Like, who's got the money to be doing that? $5,000. That's just the ticket. That's not counting the airfare. You know, and if you were a 49ers fan, that's clear across the whole United States to get to that game. No, thank you. And you know the tickets were pricey at that time. Yep. Nope. I'm good. Alright, y'all. Well, I've officially made a mess of myself, along with everything else. I do appreciate y'all joining me on this cold winter day. And I hope to see you in my next video. And like I said, we're going to have a whole bunch of fruit. If you haven't done so already, because I keep forgetting this, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And hello to all my new supporters and my OGs. Which is what we'll call you. Because we've been at this, like 4 months? Something like that. 4 or 5 months. So, hopefully we can get this channel to grow some more. And we can do some story times. Our next video, we're going to do a story time. And then, yeah, like I said, stay warm and stay blessed, y'all. Bye.